Hello everybody, Ian Robson, welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Today we're hauling a crawler tractor from Camp Verde, Arizona to Phoenix, Arizona. So this is called a crawler tractor, but basically it's a case Steiger Quadtrac, but they don't call it that specifically, so they couldn't, probably due to copyrights and whatnot. So anyways, I already got it hooked up. So we're going to go ahead and get rolling here. And I like this, this only got the single axle in the front, I believe. I don't think it has one in the back too now. So it's not too huge here. It's not going to be like the largest load we've ever hauled. I think the larger ones are the ones with the extra axle on the back as well, to spread the weight out. Oh, this is our turn here. All right, looks like we're clear. No one's coming. Excellent. Alright. Let's roll it down here. But yeah, this is kind of funny because it's totally a case Steiger. But that should help if I have my information up. Looks like we're good to go. Assuming that truck doesn't decide to get in our way. That was close. And I'm going to stop for fuel right here real quick. Because if I don't, I'm going to run out of fuel, I think, for this little run. I think. Turn her off. Not decouple. Wrong button. Apparently we can couple and fuel up at the same time, so that's kind of funny actually. Yeah, I just didn't realize how much fuel we had. I think every single time I do this, I always forget to fuel up, and I'm like, oh shoot, again. But this time, it's being done. There we go. Take that off. Put it into reverse here. See if we can't reverse this out of here, or at least drive it straight through maybe. Is it going to have enough space to drive it through? Oh yeah, should be fine. Just going to take it a wide turn, that's all. There we go, perfect. I was a little concerned there for a moment. Anybody coming? Yes. Got a couple trucks, an ambulance apparently. And another truck. We're going to take this corner a little bit wider than that, so we're going to have to give that truck a little bit of space. There we go. I don't know what did we just hit there? Oh, the car behind us decided to... Sometimes. Another wide turn here. Let's see if we can make this. We shouldn't have a problem, given how much space I gave that turn. There we go. Ooh, that's a lot of traffic. Alright. Are we clear? No? Apparently just barely. I thought for sure that car was going to come and just smack us. But apparently we're okay. This is good. I have to admit, this combination does look good together. Oh, the red on that Steiger looks a little dull in comparison to the truck's color of the red. I don't know if it's not exactly Peterbilt red. I don't think. I think it's a bit more of a lighter, maybe cherry red is how I'd describe the color, if I had to guess. Well, at least that's how I feel about it. I think it's like a cherry red as opposed to like a Peterbilt red. All right, sweet. Let's cruise at 95. Put the Jake brake on. Apparently these cars are going to slow us down here a little bit. Like I said, I'm doing a little bit slower. I'd like to cruise a little bit slower, just because the cars in front of me tend to want to like brake suddenly, and then I'm stuck with a situation where I can't brake fast enough. So even though I have the Jake brake on right now, it's slowing us down slowly, and we're still below the speed limits. Like I'm doing 105 right now, and 105 kilometers, not miles, FYI, for those Americans out there. They're like, 105, geez, that's awfully quick. No, It's about 60 miles an hour, I guess would be the equivalent. Anyway, so that's what we're doing, and even though I'm going that slowly, the cars in front of me are still kind of catching up to me because they're slowing down. And it's probably because the truck in front of them, mind you. But c'est la vie, I suppose. Alright, there we go. Back into cruising speed here. 90 kilometers an hour, doing all right. So still haven't upgraded to, or haven't put back in the coast to coast map or the Canada Dream map yet, and that's primarily due to the fact that I'm not sure if it's updated. I checked not too long ago and it wasn't updated for 1.28 as far as I know. Maybe it's still fine and doesn't need to be upgraded, but I haven't checked. It might still function perfectly fine, but I haven't bothered with it as of yet because I'm kind of enjoying what's going on with the vanilla game, or what sights they have to see in this game, in the base game, I guess. So I did hear that the I think it was New Mexico was out of public beta, so that means it's probably going to be released soon, I guess. Or it's out of beta testing, I guess, so it should be out soon, maybe, hopefully. I'm guessing Christmas. I think they actually released a time, and I think they said around 4th quarter, which is going to be Christmas, really. Let's see. Like I said, that red on that truck, or that tractor, looks a little darker than the red on our truck. Our truck has like a cherry red, like I said, so I don't know. It's funny, I was just playing a little bit of Farm Sim, figured I'd switch over to this, do a little this. It's funny, I find Farm Sim takes me a lot longer to record because I want to like prepare things and whatnot, whereas like American Truck Sim or any kind of like thing where I can just hop in and do a run or a race or whatever it happens to be, it's much easier just to do that. But Farm Sim requires a bit more preparation, and sometimes it just ends up means I end up getting sucked into the game too, which, you know, happens from time to time as well, right? So anyhow, they're both great games. And I find with County Line right now, everything seems to want me. I'm like, okay, well, I could do this, and then, like, you know, an hour has gone by, and I'm like, oh, right, I want to do that. Does it want us to stay on this? Yes, it does. Wasn't clear there for a second. This is the kind of complex highway structure that you don't see, I find, with a coast-to-coast map. Not yet. Maybe in the future we will see some of this, but as of right now, I haven't seen any of it, at least the version I played. Like I said, we're still cruising at only 90. We should probably go down to 85 now. Drop it down. Like, I found that cruising just below the maximum stated speed limit is actually more efficient because you don't have to slow down nearly as much. So you just let the cars in front of you to go, you know, as fast as they want, and then that's what I've discovered. Works for me at least, so far. Perhaps there are better ways to do it, I don't know. 1 second, quick sip of coffee here. It's actually water, but I was drinking coffee earlier on today, so. Alright, we've only got 61 kilometers left on this journey. Not a super long journey, I thought it was longer than this. I thought it was like, I think it said something like 250, 300. Let's give this truck a little bit of space so we can merge here. There we go. Apparently he slowed down anyway, so. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it wasn't a super long journey, so. Sure that, I don't know, I could have sworn it was like 300 kilometers. Well, we'll see when we actually get to the final destination here. But yeah, the landscape in this game is pretty slick, I have to admit. So this has been my rig for ages now, and I've gone to dual axle and tri-axle setups. What do you want to call it? With all the extra heavy haul setups. So far, just leaving it in the heavy haul mode because I'm able to do the doubles and triples and even the regular trailers really easily with this particular truck at the moment. So in real life, you probably, if you had this setup, you wouldn't do a regular haul, I don't imagine, because I don't know how profitable it would be. It's not really using the truck to its fullest capability, I guess, is the way I'm trying to think of it. So because of that, it's kind of like, oh gosh, we need a merge up here. Oh goodness. That's what happens, you gotta slow all the way down. There we go. Should have known there was a merge up there. There we go. Not quite up to cruising speed quite yet, but we're coming up to the town, looks like, so that's why we're all slowing down here. 35 miles an hour, I don't know what that is, 50 or something? Oh yeah, that was a pretty good guess. Take that jake brake off, we don't need it on. Or toggled on, at least. The best way to do it, in my opinion, is you toggle the jake brake on, when you're cruising and then when you're in town, you want to coast a little bit. I find turning it off is the best course of action because you end up slowing down just a little bit too much. Better take these corners a little carefully because if we're not careful, we're going to end up in a situation where we're going to have to well, we don't want to hit another car, but we might end up that kind of situation if we're not careful. There we go. Hit that Jake brake a little bit, slow us down. Apparently there was a warning there for a hill, so I don't know what happened there. This is our turn, apparently. Oh, apparently I braked just a little bit too much here. Clear to go. From one fireman to another, looks like. Alright. Okay. Where does it want the trailer here? Does it want it over there? Where is it location? I don't know if we're gonna be able to do what it wants us to do. I think it wants it over here somewhere, if I had to guess. This trailer is a little bit long for this kind of left turn here. Is it gonna make it? Oh yeah, we're okay. Alright. Go over this, whatever this is supposed to be. Water treatment area. It's gonna require a super wide turn for this too. Or does it want to, watch it want the other way around? Yeah, it totally does. So I could have driven straight in apparently. Do we have enough space to do a U-turn? Maybe. I just wasn't sure of the orientation it wanted it. Let's see here. No, this isn't going to turn out well at all. Not at all. It's not going to be able to... maybe. That trailer might be okay there. Making that turn. That's pretty surprising I was able to do that. That was like a U-turn with this enormous trailer. But the trailer's not going to line up at all. Not at all. I would have to go around in a big circle again. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and do that. Oh, apparently I've done 7 of 9 now. Apparently I'm missing 2 other ones. I don't know what they are though. So that was, oh, it's only 200 kilometers. I thought it was 300 kilometers, so that's okay. Apparently we're an instructor. Well, I'm pretty sure an instructor wouldn't have done that, so anyways. Alright folks, that's it for me for today. Hauling a crawler tractor. I think that's one of the ones I haven't done yet, so. My name's Iain Robson. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more American Truck Simulator with the Peterbilt. Catch you guys later.